nails in the coffin. Okay guys, welcome back to part 2 here. We're about to get the match started. We are 5 euros up on Team Tylenol right now. We are on this epic hole number 6. It's playing probably about 200 yards or so. This is the view. Got a little sneak peek last time. We are on the back tee box here, and you can kind of see what we're looking at. Apparently this cliff right here, this kind of cavern canyon situation, goes all the way through and up to the hole. So we're literally just hitting over a canyon to a green that we can't really see. There's a flag way off in the distance, kind of right at that building. Hopefully any ball that lands close to that is gonna be pretty good. First one up, Ben. I think the distance is around 215 yards or so. Really going deep on the club selection. 3-iron. Starts it right at the flag with a little cut. Someone is on the green. Just blasting balls at people on the green, Ben.
Team Tylenol here, all square through 5. Painkiller Pat. Oh, and it's a push. But I have to say, folks, he looked good doing it. The dark horse on the tee now. Oh, and that's got to draw. That's got to draw a little more.
Close to the pin. On the green.
And as they say, we'll see.
Nice shot. Thank you.
Finishing us off here with the highlighter yellow ball, Mr. Blair Wheeler, the Carolina kid. And it's a bit of a push. We're gonna be looking for some balls here, folks.
All right, we have Blair over here. Pat is on this side. And then I think I flew the green a little bit. Ben is still trying to locate his ball. So here comes Pat through the trees, behind the shadows. We are tied up on the first hole here. He gets it on the dance floor, but it's gonna roll off. That's no good. Here comes Blair, just over the little hump in the shadows again. Oh, that might play well. Get down. Release. Nicely done, sir. Great shot, dude. All right, we believe the people picked Ben's ball up after he dumped it on their head. So we're giving him a free drop just short of the green here. That's usually what you do when someone hits it into you, is you just put the ball in your back pocket. That's useful. Nice shot. Pat off the green here. Gonna try to lag this one up to secure the bogey. It's got enough speed. It is tracking. Really well done, and that is good for a bogey.
So nobody got closest to the pin. Brodie hit a 6-iron, 220 behind the green.
That's maybe 230.
Chipping for birdie, Darkhorse birdie right here.
Totally
flops it up.
Flop.
It's gonna run down 25 feet for his par.
Blair is photographing his Trident ball mark. It's pretty sweet. That's what we're talking about, folks. Look at that. This is a par putt. Unfortunate bogey for Brodie.
We're both in for bogey, so it really comes down to you two guys.
2 bogeys in. And that's it. Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's waving to the fans. They love him here in Portugal. Give it to him, give it to him. Oh, man.
Building for Team Tylenol.
Oh, Team Tylenol, unfortunate miss.
All right, par 4 here. The descent. Hole 7, 355 meters. This hole looks sweet. Straight downhill, right to left dog leg, downwind. This one should be a fun one. Wow, that's the high draw. That's the shot that he hits further than I do. Might have gotten a little bit too caught up in the wind.
A little high in the face. It is right there.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Nice.
Daddy crushed that one. Yeah, there it is, Brodie.
That's really hammered into this.
Low stinger. Just a little left.
All good shots.
What is the call here when you have 1, 2, 3 balls in the fairway? What is that called, Pat?
It's called party time.
Ben has found his ball over in the rough. He's really been playing spectacular, and that is coming right to us. The chances of that ever happening again. Pat, what do you call this when you have 4 balls sitting in the fairway now?
Double party time.
165 straight into the wind. Smokes it, fading to the right. Should be pin high over in the rough on the right. It's an unfavorable bounce. Almost kills the man. Here comes Blair now. Trying to keep it low, but it's going straight over to Ben's ball, just a little bit left of Ben's ball. Does not get the wicket kick, and he should be all right there. Pat's got 141, probably playing 160 or so. The wind is starting to pick up pretty heavily up there. Beautifully struck, going right at the pin. Just maybe starting to fade a little bit to the right, but getting pushed back by the wind. He is pin high, and that's the best shot of the day from Pat. He's got about 10 feet or so for birdie. Nice shot.
All right, he's got 112 yards left on the par 4. Probably playing more like a 130. Guessing this is a wedge of some sort.
Yeah, a little gapper. Keep it low.
A little gapper. And he's hit a good golf shot. It's a little left edge of the green. I think that's putting.
Oh, Blair's just found the chipper. Oh my gosh, nice shot, dude. All right, that's for his par. Ben is gonna have to do some sort of trick shot, slicer ricer through the trees. He's looking at it. He thinks he's got some sort of angle. This is his 4th shot. Smoked his last shot. That was a bomb. Oh wow, well played. If it gets up, it's gonna just settle.
Ben with a little floppy McFlopperson, rolling it down to the middle of the green. Brodie down for his birdie, rolling it past my mark, and have a little tap in par. Good job, Brodie.
I think the real action that we missed there was Blair chucked his ball mark at Brodie's head, and Brodie dove out of the way like it was a grenade. He nearly went down.
Okay, I didn't realize it was as light as a paperweight. My ball mark is extremely heavy, and so I got terrified. Okay, I'm in for par. This is a birdie putt for Pat. Does it have enough pace? It does not. So that is a par. Wow, using all the hole though. We are both in for par. Blair's got a par putt, and this is a 6? That's a good 6. If you make this in 2 putts, we win the hole. He doesn't. Good par, dude. All right, so we're 2 up through 2 with 2 to play. Hole number 8 here, par 4, 270 meters, straight ahead, drivable par 4. A massive tree right in the middle of the fairway, so you want to make sure your ball flight's a little bit high on this one. The green is open. Oh gosh, that might be on the green. Left side? Oh, it hits the green. Yeah, it's left fringe, but it might be rolling back. Dang, hammered. Oh my gosh, what is this team doing? That's on the green. Oh, just in the bunker.
Of the
No, that's going the wrong way. All right, Blair, we need a good shot from you, brother. Oh, that's my teammate. Oh, that's my teammate. Go. Get over the bunker. Oh, might be in the bunker. All right, so this hole is called Stymied.
So back in the day, before they had ball markers on greens, you could actually stymie your opponent, meaning that you could hit your ball into his line and he'd have to hit around you. And it was a strategy back in the early goings of the game. Since then, the term is no longer effective because you just mark your ball. But this hole is called stymied because you've got a grove of trees directly in the middle of the fairway. You could essentially stymie yourself.
Very nice. All right, battery's about to die, so we're gonna have to switch over to the iPhone camera. Blair and Ben both came up just short of the bunker. I'm just over here on the left-hand side, and Pat drove the green, which is very impressive. Blair throws a fluffer up, and he is in the bunker. That is going to be advantageous for Team Tylenol. All right, here comes Ben now, trying to do a little bit of a better job. And he does, he flies it way past though, and that's gonna be a tough up and, he should be all right. But we are getting all the angles for you, and he is out.
We've got Brodie's second shot, probably just a 30-yard little pitch right at the green. That's a pretty good one. He'll have a good short little birdie putt. Well done. Mr. Wheeler joining the action. He's struggling a bit to get it to the hole. That's a mighty fine shot, and he'll have just about a 4-footer left.
With me and Blair on the green here, Team Tylenol is really gonna look to put the pressure on. Tracking. Oh, but it's a bit outside the distance of gimme range. This is the eagle to be heard around the resort. I guarantee a massive fist pump if this drops. He really wanted that one bad. Look at him. Look at him. He has been clutch today, folks. Absolute clutch.
This is a bird putt from Brodie. Swings it back, takes a stroke, and that's in the hole, ladies and gentlemen. Update on the scoring situation here. Team Tylenol needs to make both of these putts to win the hole. Pressure's on.
Wow!
And he nails it. Shout out Titleist for Ben. Patty Cakes blows it by with a little Phil Mickelson. That could be a 2-stroke penalty, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Final hole, hole number 9, Oasis. What's the distance?
153.
153. We know this green really well. We spent about 2 hours on it last night playing some night golf. So we know all the breaks, ins and outs. We've already won the match. And with the closest to the pin earlier, we are up 25 euros. So we are now gonna let Team Tylenol think what they want to bet on this hole.
Let's go double or nothing.
Double or nothing?
Is that-
Okay. We're gonna do €5 closest to the pin, and then we're gonna do 20 double or nothing. We can walk away with a lot of quiche right now. All right, I think we have the tee, so you go first. Blair has taken the 9-iron out. Beautiful looking final hole here. He has really started to find his game, but that is trouble left. Yikes.
Brodie Smith with a pitching wedge. With a little high draw. He likes it long a little bit. Coming back a little bit towards the hole, but still long.
Club selection, not great.
Mr. Portugal Pants, they call him. Patrick.
Wait, how many nicknames has Patrick gotten? Portugal Pants,
Portugal Pants was the original nickname.
Painkiller Pat.
Painkiller Pat.
Motrin Man. I'm looking at one thing, and that's the bottom of the cup.
We're gonna get this hole in one.
Punch it on the green. Oh, that's
Oh
one
no.
right at it.
Right at the flag.
Oh!
Ben's got an 8. He's been trying to get closest to the pin the entire trip. Is this his moment? Pat, what are your thoughts?
Okay, he's right next to me.
They have the closest to the pin checked off. We now are only up 20 euros. If they win this hole, unfortunately, no one wins any money. So they both hit the right number. I'm not really quite sure how my pitching wedge went that far. We're gonna need a really great up and down from Blair over here.
It's gonna be a ways. Brodie, he's gonna have to get this close. A make here would be huge. Good roll, bro. I think he's gonna give himself a par.
For a much needed par. He gave it a good whack. It's gonna fade out. All right, go ahead and mark that. Put a little pressure on him to make this putt. They really just need a both 2-putt in this situation, and we'll end up the match all squared, all tied. No money exchanging, which would be sad. And that is gonna pretty much be good enough for a par. Or by my, yep, okay, that's good for a par. Pat now, you know he's probably gonna be aggressive here. Does he get real nasty on the 9th hole and finish with a dirty bird? Tweet, tweet. Oh, okay, he's gonna mark it. He's gonna let Blair go first here. Blair now for his bogey. And that pretty much is gonna wrap it up. Okay, for the W. I think you should try to Kevin Na it. Get to the hole before it drops. He pulls a Brodie Bethpage. It's harder than it looks, guys.
Final meaningless putt. Oh, we really just fell over at the finish line there, but it's all square, no blood. Somehow we managed to stick it to him.
The struggle of playing 9 holes in a push cart is really starting to come out here. Really feeling it after that missed birdie putt. Well, that's gonna wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed that. This course is actually a lot of fun. This resort is amazing. So if you're ever looking at going to Portugal, a really sweet course. You can check out all these other guys' social media, links below. Thanks to Air Portugal, Bonobos, for bringing us out here. We had a lot of fun today. Like this video, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you guys thought. Stay Darkhorse, my friends. Peace.